Hey, friends, thanks for being with me for number 8 in our little series called Grace I Ams, which come from my book, Grace to All. So I want to ask you today, how are you doing with dreaming? Remember Christ's friend Paul? Well, here's another grace nugget that he wrote to you. By the way, Paul knew from experience what he was talking about. He said this, the Father of our Lord Jesus, the Messiah, the perfect Father of every father and child in heaven and on the earth, will unveil within you the unlimited riches of his glory and favor until supernatural strength floods your innermost being with his divine might and explosive power. He goes on to say, then by constantly using the faith of Christ, the life of Christ will be released deep inside you, and the resting place of his love will become the very source and root of your life. Then you'll be empowered to discover the great magnitude of the astonishing love of Christ in all its dimensions. How deeply intimate and far-reaching is his love, how enduring and inclusive it is. Endless love beyond measurement that transcends our understanding. This extravagant love pours into you until you are filled to overflowing with the fullness of God. He concludes with saying this, never doubt God's mighty power to work in you and accomplish all of this. He will achieve infinitely more than your greatest request, your most unbelievable dream, and exceed your wildest imagination. He will outdo them all, for his miraculous power constantly energizes you. Whoa, that's so encouraging for me. I hope it is for you too. You know, thinking about and meditating on and remembering these words of truth, they will bless you immensely. They certainly do me. So take a few minutes in your secret place with your primary teammates, Jesus, Papa, and Grace, and say out loud, if you can, several times slowly, God's mighty power in me will achieve infinitely more than my greatest request, my most unbelievable dream, and exceed my wildest imagination. He will outdo them all. I have to tell you, I've been doing that for months now. And I would say it works, but it's actually grace, God himself who works. As you come to internalize this truth and delightfully expect effortless manifestation of God giving you the desires of your heart, get ready for amazing grace to change your circumstances and your situations into the life of the ages, better than you ever thought possible. Thanks, everybody. See you next time in our series, Grace I Ams.